What is up, my dudes, and the one shady girl who just went to Amazon to buy a lockpick kit? Say that 10 times fast. This is Bike Spirits and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos on Wednesdays and Fridays. You know the drill. Mondays are coming soon. So yeah, we are heading down to Boston Harley today. Then I'm gonna go get some drinks at probably Bone Up Brewery. I haven't fully decided yet. I haven't committed to anything, so we'll see how that goes. But drinking's probably on the table. Today, I want to talk to you about something that I think a lot of people, I don't think you guys actually think about it. Oh, hey, look, traffic. So, yeah, I guess while we're sitting in traffic, what do you guys think of my new Ulanzi arm? So I had the gooseneck before. I know you guys saw it in, the last few videos. It was good. My camera did drift away at one point in time, but I think part of that was mainly because I didn't tighten down everything as much as I should have. But one of the things I didn't like about the gooseneck is it's very big and it's very cumbersome. This is actually much smaller, much neater, cleaner and all that stuff, and I really like that because I don't want a bunch of crap around my bars. This right here is enough to kind of bug me, but whatever. The life of a moto vlogger, so difficult. So today I want to talk to you about something that I think a lot of people overlook, and I'm gonna just start this whole video out with a bit of a caveat, which is locks and security devices and stuff like that are really only around to keep honest people honest. That's it. I mean, criminals know how to get around stuff because they're criminals. That's what criminals do. This is more for people just trying to add that extra layer of security to their bike. So if you have a Harley, there's a fair chance that you also have a key fob, unless you have an older Harley. And with that key fob, if it stops working or if you lose it or whatnot, your bike actually has a PIN code that you can use to start the bike up and get to where you need to go. The problem with this PIN is a lot of people either don't realize it's there or haven't taken the time to reset it, or haven't even learned what it is. And a lot of times it's a default number that either the manufacturer, Harley, or the dealership has set. So it makes it very easy for someone to figure out what it is. All they have to do is know what dealership you got your bike from. And they could just kind of walk up, steal your bike. So today, this is actually long overdue for me. I'm going down to Boston Harley to get my PIN changed because it's something that I didn't do in the beginning. Quite honestly, in the beginning, I didn't fully realize that I had one. So let's go take care of that real quick, and then I'll meet back up with you guys. All right, talk to you in a bit.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, we are rolling out of Harley. Exactly what I thought. It's a very generic pin that starts up your bike straight from the factory. Pretty much, if somebody owns a Harley, they know how to start your bike. So here's the other downside to that. If you know your PIN and you log in and you start your bike and all that stuff and it's, you're good to go, you can't change your PIN on your own. I just talked to the maintenance department over at Harley, and you basically have to plug your bike into their system and you have to reset the PIN there, which is now taken care of. So I'm not worried about that. Don't be trying to steal my bike. But for the rest of you guys, this is something you really should look into. I'm sure it's in the back of a lot of your minds. a lot of you may have already known this. A lot of you, this may be the first time you're hearing about it, but it's something you should definitely think about. It really is a first line of defense for keeping your bike safe. And, you know, really, you should be using other stuff too. You know, your column lock, if you have it, which most Harleys do. You know, there's caliper locks, there's brake locks and all that stuff. And like I said before, locks and stuff really only keep honest people honest. So if somebody really wants to steal your bike is going away. But you don't have to make it as easy as humanly possible for them to do such things. And really, a very simple step to this is resetting the pin on your bike so, you know, it's not so easy to figure out. And if you're sitting there right now going, damn, I gotta reset my pin number, just let your bike get stolen, because that's just one of those like things that drives me nuts. It's not a pin number. Pin is personal identification number. You're not resetting your personal identification number. You are resetting your pin. All right, so I'm gonna get off my soapbox now because I'm done with that part. Yeah, that's just one of those things. I'm trying to help you. Consider this a PSA. Consider this me doing community service. Maybe I can use this for the next time I get arrested or something. See, this is the kind of thinking that I do and the pre-planning I do. Trying to do my community service before I commit my crime. Yeah, that's me. Yay! So yeah, that part's all taken care of. I hope I've enlightened some of you out there. Now we're gonna head over, most likely to Bone Up Brewery, because I haven't been there in a while. See if my buddy old pal is working, and you know, we'll get a beer or two, you know, an adult beverage or two, and then head out. Can you see the name of that restaurant? I'm gonna zoom in. The Ho Win Palace. Man, I love Chinese food restaurant names. They are just awesome. So yeah, if you ever want to see the Ho Win, come on down to Everett, and yeah, the Ho Win. All right, I'll catch up with you when I'm getting a little closer to Bona. All right, getting a little closer, right at the Chantilly Highway. Bloop. This location, I think I've mentioned it before, is absolutely awesome because you've got Night Shift Brewery and Bone Up Brewery right next to each other. I mean, like they're walking distance. So you start drinking at one, you finish up at the other. And if you still need more, there's a distillery right in between the two of them. I think we're actually going to drive right by the distillery to get to Bone Up. If I recall, that is definitely part of it. Dude, my nose is like so itchy right now. I don't want to like look like a random cokehead in Everett because I don't know, just look like everyone else. But yeah, here we go. Short Path Distillery. And legit, this place, so you see where Short Path is. And we'll come up to this stop sign here. And to the left is Night Shift Brewery with their food trucks. To the right is Bone Up. Straight ahead is Everett, the usual. Yeah, we're not gonna go there. I don't feel like getting stabbed with old drug needles and stuff. So let's just go to Bone Up instead. Bam, right here. So yeah, that is how easy it is to hit all three of these. Now it's the trick of finding parking. Hey, I'll catch you guys all when I go inside or something. I don't know. Catch y'all in a bit.
So my favorite beer here is Shut Up Kelly. I have Matt here. He's going to explain why it's called Shut Up Kelly.
That's cute.
That's cute, Matt.
Kelly is real. She is an acquaintance of the brewers, and she did not like dark beer until she had the homebrew version of what is now Shut Up Kelly. So she had a sip, kept on asking. Finally, they made her 5 gallons and told her to shut up, and that was it. So they opened this place and immortalized that. And Kelly's even though it's a robust porter, it's easy drinking and it sways people that don't like dark beer.
So come to Bone Up Brewery, get a Shut Up Kelly. It's freaking delicious.
It is.
And give Matt crap while you're here. It's not even just talk. I like Shut Up Kelly so much, had to get the shirt.
Early the next morning.
All right, guys, so it is a whole new day, whole new town, and yeah, so yesterday I had all kinds of camera issues, mic issues, whatever. As you could tell with the Bone Up video where I had like the buzzing going on and stuff, I have no idea what the hell that was. But yeah, my way home yesterday, I either pulled my mic cable after I plugged it in or forgot to plug it in. One way or another, no sound for any of the video on the ride home. A little sad about that. But yeah, it was a fun trip down to Bone Up. It was great seeing Matt. He does like a lot of cool photography stuff. I actually bugged him about possibly doing some cool like little photo shoots for Betty later on. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, like, you know, sometime in the summer. Yeah. Aside from that, the other thing I was talking about that you couldn't hear was this Ulanzi clamp. I really like this. It worked great yesterday. It's working great right now. I think it was like 15 or 20 bucks on Amazon. So if you're looking for something that's like, you know, smaller, not taking up a ton of room on your bike and stuff, and still pretty diverse. I mean, you could clamp this on to a bunch of different stuff. My bars are actually pretty thick, and this is on here no problem. Holds tight. It's awesome. You should definitely check this thing out. But aside from that, I got nothing. I just wanted to close out this video the right way, do it properly. So yeah, you know, make sure you guys share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one shady girl you know who bought the lockpick kit and she is thinking about stealing your bike and you want to put her on notice because you know what's going on. She loves this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you all on the flip side.